I'd like to welcome back Lee Elder, a true American pioneer. Augusta National, should they allow women?
Well, I have certainly voiced my opinion along there, and I feel that, yes, they should be allowed. I just can't see why anyone would want to have a club and not include the women's in this day and time. We're in the 21st century, and I feel that they should be a part of all of the events that we have.
But there's a lot of people who say, well, women's, that's a different issue than African American. It's a different thing. They should have their own private club, and you don't agree with that?
No, I do not. I feel that it's been long enough. They've had it for such a long period of time, you know. You know, the one thing about Augusta, they said, well, we want to be private, but the fact is that they accept public funding because of the fact that they sell tickets for people to come into the gate and they take the money and they do whatever they like to do as far as refurbishing the golf course or whatever it may be. So I think that when you do something of that nature, if you're going to turn down sponsors, then hey, make it a invitational to where you invite the people and not accept the public funds.
That's a good point.
A lot of people, myself included, have called on Tiger Woods to really speak out on this issue. Do you feel he has an obligation to be outspoken on issues of discrimination?
Well, for one thing, I feel that he should. I would like to see him voice his opinion a little bit more than what he have done in the past. I do feel that it's unfair for us to really throw all our weight on Tiger himself. There are an awful lot of other minorities that are involved and have a word that would carry just as far as Tiger. Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, quite a number of your top players that have been in that limelight and in that spotlight. And so I do feel that I would like to see him be a little more vocal on the situation because, you know, I feel this way. I do not want to belong to any club that will not include my mother. My mother brought me here, and she happened to be a lady, so I would certainly love to have her involved.
Really good point. Lee, do you feel that Tiger, since he won the Masters in '97, there's been no other African Americans on the golf tour? Why is that?
Well, I think that what we have there, and I have been to quite a number of the colleges around the country, and I have talked to quite a number of the players. For one thing, we do not have the funding. You know, I mean, it's hard for an Afro-American to come out of college with no experience and then try to get a sponsor to go on the PGA Tour. We need an academy to prepare these young men for the potential for their potential in the game. I think that you're going to continue to see a dying breed that we have, and unless something can be done to where we can make funds more available to them and give them the chance. You know, when you come right out of college, you don't have any money to go on the tour to try to qualify. It's very expensive to go on there. And I think that you will find that the sponsors that sponsors the Caucasian kids are more prone to do that because they have been involved more in the game.
It's all about the money.
That's right.
Mr. Elder, we really want to thank you for taking the time to join us here, and we appreciate you sharing your views with us. We also want to let you know that the Lee Elder Celebrity Reunion will be held at Torrey Pines from November 7th to 10th, featuring celebrity host Samuel L. Jackson. And we want to remind you that not to go away, there's much more ahead on the Paper Boys, including our moment of the week, and it's centered around the Magic Man, Magic Johnson.